'Twas the last night of the Advent calendar, and all through the house not a creature was stirring, not even the stouts. I don't know the rest of that rhyme, and I'm not going to act like I can come up with something else on the fly, but there you go. Today is the 24th. That means it's the last beer of the, not the last beer of the year, but the last beer of the Brew Crew Barrel House Christmas Advent Calendar. And we've got a special one. This one is hand selected by JT and Matt to be the last beer of the year. Beer of the calendar. You get what I'm trying to say. With that being the case, I'll tell you a little bit about this beer. This is Pucker Up Alpaca, a collaboration between Tripping Animals and 450 North. This is a sour ale conditioned with cherries, raspberries, ice cream, and vanilla. That sounds like a lot. I'm not sure how you can promise vanilla and ice cream, but we'll find out. Just because of the fact that this is one of them big powerful boys, we're gonna open it up or swirl it up. That's what I mean. I apologize, but let's give it a shot. I got no fingernails. That was embarrassing. I got a little Knox dog hanging out back there. What are you doing? You weird one. Okay. Immediately, cherry. Almost like a. It's not as bubbly as yesterday's beer. I think the ice cream gives it that thickness, but I really get like this is kind of a stretch, but I need you guys to bear with me here. This is almost like that cherry vanilla Coke. What the hell? My brain is fried, dude. I've been busy today. This is kind of like cherry vanilla Coke. That's just kind of the flavors that are sticking out to me. It's not super sour. Definitely super good. Don't get much raspberry. Maybe that's just part of the like tartness. Not a ton of raspberry on the nose either. But damn, man, that's dynamite. I didn't see it here. 6%. Forgot to mention that. Wow, dude, I'm serious. This is awesome. I'm curious how breweries like get into the whole like collab thing. I understand like local breweries collabing, but Tripping Animals is from Florida and 450 North is in Indiana. And like social media and the whole beer scene and whatever, but it is kind of interesting how like something in Indiana and something way down in Florida how that collaboration process takes place. It would be kind of neat to kind of hear a little bit more behind the scenes stuff, how that kind of stuff works. I mean, I caught glimpses of it when I worked at Crooked Handle, but it was even still like the couple collabs, like they did some collabs with I don't know why I keep doing that. They did some collabs that was Springboro and like Columbus. They did a collab with a place called Pretentious at least once or twice, and I'm just curious how that relationship like starts, or how that like just like blooms, if you will. Yeah, dude, this is honestly amazing. The more I drink it, the more I get all of the all of the flavor. The raspberry is the tartness. It's got the like rich, like deep red, like cherry. The ice cream gives it that kind of like. It's not like a smoothie sour, but it's just, I don't know. There's it's like, fuck, this is again, this is a I'm reaching here. It's like drinking milk instead of water, if that makes sense. The consistency wise, I'm fucking losing it, dude. There's no way that I would ever become a cicerone. But yeah, you get the cherry, you get the vanilla. This is excellent, dude. Yeah, that's dynamite. I've already got my score cooked up. Stick around, maybe you already can tell what it is. But first and foremost, I gotta rattle off Chunkle Mark's reviews for the last 2 days. Yesterday was the Humble Forager Enchanted Island Lava Flow Sour. Wow, is this really the penultimate offering for the year? This advent went by way too fast. That being said, this one was pretty nice. Fruity and a little hoppy. I'll give it a 4.0. One more Advent beer left, and I haven't had a 5.0 yet. Tomorrow's the last chance. Will it happen? Let's find out. Again, today, 24th, Tripping Animals 450 North. Pretty nice. Sweet tasting. Not too thick, not too thin. I'll give this a 4.0. In retrospect, I'll say this Advent has given me a greater appreciation for sour beers, this one included. That's really cool. No fives this year, but hey, there's always next year. It was all worth the time and effort. Every day is indeed a winding road. And in conclusion, happy holidays to everyone, every Chuggalo everywhere, and all of their loved ones. I've been happy to be aboard this year, and I'm looking forward to hopping around next year. So, definitely some kind words from Chunkle Mark. Love him. I get to see him tomorrow. I'm looking forward to that. But for me, the Tripping Animals 450 North collaboration, Pucker Up Alpaca. This is a 5.0. I agree with a lot of what Chunkle Mark has said. I am definitely a sour guy now. And that's taken me a long time to, I don't know if come to terms with is the right word, but yeah, I really fucking love sours, which is kind of crazy. I'm like towing the line of the like aggressive, like painful sours, in almost like a sadistic kind of way. But dude, this is, yeah. I don't have much else to say about the beer, but I will say thanks again, JT and Matt, and all of the guys and gals, chuggalos and chuggalettes that have participated this year in the Advent calendar. All the homies at the Barrel House, Matt and Sarah and Gus and Maya and people that I'm forgetting their names. But this was amazing. I would argue this might be one of the best. This is, out of the four of them, this is in the top four. So yeah, thanks again for checking out the Brew Crew podcast. Make sure you stick around. New videos every Monday. Yeah, happy holidays, Merry Christmas, Kwanzaa, Hanukkah, whatever else you subscribe to. Make sure you subscribe to the Brew Crew podcast. Boom, crazy segue. Goodbye.